Okay, we are only a few minutes late. Howdy, howdy. I'm gonna run my 3 minutes of ads and then do and then post my stuff as usual. So here come the ads. Hello, double jumper. Moving some shit around my desk. Sorry. So how you doing, Lyrigata? I woke up like 2.5 hours ago, so it might take me a minute to settle in. But thank you for the resub, Lyrigata, with Angry Mouse. Is it Angry Mouse? Mouse with a sword? What's the dance? It's a dance. Not angry. Not angry. Oh. I guess I should put music up, huh? That's what I forgot to do. I forgot the music. I was like, boy, I'm sitting here in silence. All right. Now we have music. Pichetto, you can't be getting caught by that. You can't let him win like that. Perking myself up, psyching myself up with Teef's music. Got this. Congrats on surviving Ace Combat. I didn't. Man, that is, I'll just say that is not a game for me. That is a game for somebody, but it's not a game for me. Joe is a very strong soldier. You tapped out a while ago? Yeah. Alright. Ads are almost done. My favorite part is when they say missile, 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 missile. Oh! You know what? I'll say this after everything is up. You're immortal? Congratulations on being immortal, Smoker the White. Is that a new development? Alright. Announcements are out. Okay. The thing that just made me so excited was that Sakuna of Rice and Ruin is 50% off on Steam right now. Sakuna of Rice and Ruin is a game in which you grow rice and also do platforming. If you love to wash rice, it is such a good game. I really love Sakuna. So very exciting. From the same studio as well, different group, but from the same publisher and studio as the Story of Seasons and Rune Factory games, Xseed and Marvelous. So I think it was a different group who made it, but Definitely a good one. Can you be rice? No, not normally. Oh hell yeah, that's the game that's so in depth. A bunch of people looked into real world rice farming methodology. Yes, that is correct. It's that one. It's that one. Okay. All right. I don't want to fuck around too long today. I want to just get into it. I want to be done with Expedition 33. I'm enjoying it, but I want to get through it. Haven't been keeping up with the streams. Is E33 going strong or is it running out of steam? It's still going strong. The midpoint had a section in front of it that dragged so much that I just ran through half of it last stream. And it sounded like a lot of other people in chat who played it also were kind of annoyed by that section. But the story I think is holding up and is keeping me engaged. The character writing around sort of the core people that the story is about is really good. But I think like the social link system basically with like the other people in the game so far has been pretty bad. Like Luna and CL specifically are not particularly well written or interesting. And when your character or like when Verso is just able to date them, it's just stupid. It's stupid. Especially considering who he is positioned compared to what they are. So yeah. To watch Expedition 33, do I need to watch 1 to 32 first? Ravane is correct. You have to watch 0 to 34. Yeah. They should make a game about buckwheat. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. All right. Whoop. All right, we're gonna get right into it. E33 has an issue where I really like its story, but the gameplay, as fun as it is, feels very disjointed or irrelevant to the way the story is told. Yeah, the gameplay doesn't really feel connected to the story at all, which is, you know, it's kind of okay. Like that's how it goes in a lot of these things, but definitely not something where everything feels like cleanly integrated. That's definitely true, I think. Okay. Will it open? It will open. That's good. Is the sound okay? I turned it up yesterday, but I don't know if the loud moments are too loud now. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're going to, this was only for yesterday's stream, so we're back to baguettes. Hi Mouse, I want to buy a sub, but I spent all my money gambling. It sounds like you have bigger issues than subs then. I'm not. Thank you for the thought. When I played, I had no idea dating was a thing, so when CL wanted to hook up, I was just like, huh, neat, and assumed it was canon. It's definitely a choice. French audio is a treat? No, I'm just turning off, or I'm turning outfits and cutscenes back on. I missed the baguette. So the weapons we find are from previous expeditions. Explained in game as a reason for finding gear. Not that I recall, but maybe? Someone in chat yesterday said to look around here because there's like environmental storytelling. All that I see when I look around here is the picture of a dev's dog, but I'm gonna keep looking. Typewriter. There are details around the manor. Yeah. Lots of typewriters. Wishing luck for finishing this game before Tom gets to it. I will just simply stream it 24/7. Forever. Okay. Do you know or want to know how much story is left? I know about how much is left. No worries. Yeah, I know kind of where we are. Just by merit of understanding how stories work, I have this power. What do you think, everyone?
I'm in Renoir's atelier.
Renoir's atelier. Fuck if I know what that means. Probably the thing we found yesterday. I showed my younger sister, who doesn't play many games, the prologue of this. Fast forward to the end of the day, she watched a cutscene compilation on YouTube. She loves it. It's a very pretty game. At least 15 minutes left. Yeah, that's true. Whoa. That's interesting. Why is that there? Whenever it hasn't... Okay, I see. Okay, here's the portrait that we saw before. There are 3 of them, though. Like, they had 3 kids. That's interesting. Ah, I see. Okay. Hmm. Huh? Damage from the fire runs too deep. This wall can't be saved. Pa can repair the fire damage, and Clair can repaint the walls, but it will never be the same. Oh, is Clair her sister? I see. Oh, so who's mom then? Verso. There will never be another family portrait, will there? You will always be missing. Oh, Verso die? Interesting. Yeah, the dog was environmental storytelling, you're right. Leia is voiced by Lae'zel, aka Devora Wild. Interesting. Curiouser and curiouser. That's why I instinctively hated her. Not a Lae'zel fan, huh? Shout out to that one Lae'zel fan who was there for like all of Joe's Baldur's Gate 3 streams, just heroically low-key unhappy the whole time that Lae'zel was gone. But like stuck with it. Like just like save? Save. Oh my god.
Alicia, quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
Every time something went wrong, that chatter went, "This is what you deserve for Lae'zel." Yeah, Lae'zel, yeah, they did. They did. Dog Noko. And Minoko the Third. They seem so peaceful, but he really is a dog. No way. No way. He really is a dog. No. We made a joke about him being Verso's dog. That's not cool. We can't have jokes coming true. The dog conspiracy is getting deeper for real, yeah. Sad memory of Verso. I'm not smart enough to remember whether that's the same tune that Mael played when we came here. I bet it is, though. Clea's harp and Maman's piano. Verso, I miss hearing you play. I miss all the silly songs you wrote for me. Famous Dogs Night. True! Yo, it is a famous Dogs Night. We had 2 famous dogs today. Alright. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The corridor lead up to the painting studio was really similar setup to Detroit Become Human. I'm sorry. Having a David Cage moment. Okay, alright. I'm locking in the other French developer, yeah. Obviously he consulted on this, true. Once again, a ruthless game studio stealing from the humble cage. Ooh. Oh, this is the boss fight that I didn't want to fight. With all of the fabric and stuff. I think. Ooh. Yeah, Seelan. Ooh. There's the fucking enemies I don't want to fight either. Okay. Alright, interesting. Welcome raiders from Joe. We are extremely deep into spoilers for Expedition 33, so flee now is my recommendation if you don't want to see them. Thank you for stopping by. It's not like this game has a story. Oh yeah, totally. Hide your eyes quickly. You watched the Jacob Geller video? Oh, okay. I need to watch that when I'm done.
Finally.
Why?
Our little shadow is awake.
Our little shadow. Interesting. Come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Sorry, I just need a minute to recover from that. I was so engaged and then... Is this what are they? Are they models? Huh. It probably operates on the same principle as the Pictos in Lumina, right? Hey, good vibrations. Hey, Simple. Enjoy your FTL.
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas.
Oh, the canvas.
He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
Did you see Verso?
You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that.
Yeah, this is again, I said this before, but this is like deep spoilers. So you wanna depart now immediately if you don't want to see spoilers for this game. We're like at least 2/3 of the way into this game at this point, maybe even later. This is Lae'zel's voice actress, yeah. Yeah, this is turbo spoiler. Like, you cannot be more spoiled than this. Yeah.
Don't roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late.
I'm worried. They've been inside the canvas for so long.
They've spent longer than this in other canvases.
Other canvases?
It's not that dire.
Oh.
Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. And Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
Can you help Maman?
Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there. Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her. Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities. I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
Can you help Papa?
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. I have my pets in place. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her. Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations.
Interesting how she keeps trying to distance herself by calling them by name. Yes, so triple warning that this is a giant spoiler section. You've been warned 3 times now. Was that a Lynch Dune reference? Maybe. So triple warning before I say what I'm about to say. So flee now. What we're finding out now is that the entire premise of the game is taking place in this canvas, basically. So the paintress is trying to protect the people that she's created, basically, and Renoir is trying to pull her away from it and destroying them. This is 30 hours into my playthrough of this game. I don't know what it would be without a streamer debuff. I remember when my older sister dropped mom and started using her first name. Yeah, there's I won't say details, but there's a person in my family who like married in and has stepchildren, and some of the stepchildren call her mom and some of the stepchildren call her by her name, and that's how you can tell their distance from her, which is interesting. Not gonna hit the 33-hour finish time. No, we're not.
With the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
Interesting.
I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone. Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family's in mourning.
Without the streamer buff of an audience helping you, it'd be 45 hours. No, it'd be about 20 because I'd be playing on easy mode and look up a build online.
The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive. You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability.
Hey, Clair kind of sucks.
The writers used you against us once before. They won't
writers?
hesitate to use you again.
Whoa, are painters and writers at war in this outer universe? Interesting.
And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made. Verso traded his life for yours. I both love and hate him for that. The damn fool.
Alan Wake is the real antagonist. That's always true.
Although...
the scene really isn't doing anything for me. I think the emotional impact would be improved if everyone was dressed up as mimes with baguettes strapped in random places. That's what I'm saying, but half of chat disagreed, so... yeah.
If you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later.
My favorite meta joke is that the studio had the literal writers kill Verso. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Okay,
I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not.
So we don't know
Handle
yet.
that?
We don't know yet, like, why they're doing that, which is interesting.
Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life. Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready. And repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation.
I can't wait for Clair Obscur 2, where we get to have enemy sword fights with Alan Wake. That sounds awesome. Interesting. Interesting. All I'll say about the bog debate is that the devs themselves said, fuck it, it's funny. They have costumes on in cutscenes by default. Yeah, I think it's funny. I understand why people in the chat feel strongly about it. For me, it doesn't really matter to me. The writing of the cutscenes is what makes the impact for me. It doesn't actually diminish anything for me personally, whatever they're wearing. So for me, I think it's funny to have them on. But yeah, I understand why people don't like it. Howdy, Lemonade. You've made your peace with them. Verso's childhood canvas, where we used to play. Oh, where he painted Eskie and Minoko, and where Maman and Papa now fight. I see. Oh, that's why it's so. Oh, that's so smart. Oh, that's why they're like his oldest friends, and it's why they're so like childish. That's so cute. I like that. Clay's right. It's my fault. I should help fix this. And I do want to fix this. I do. If I can. Verso would have. And it would be nice to talk and breathe again without pain. Without my face being... Not that that's the reason to do this. No, it's the right thing to do after everything I've caused. How ridiculous would the costumes have to be to take you out of the story? They simply wouldn't. Like, I barely look at games. I don't know how to say. I think I actually have like a visual processing issue. Like sometimes I will not be able to see something if it's right in front of me. Like I'm just not like I'm not paying attention to the visuals that much when it comes to like pairing it with the story. I don't know how to explain it. Realizing that's why everything be like that is honestly my favorite moment of the game. Yeah, I really like how this is all tying together. Yeah, it's good. That sounds like a challenge. What if they were bright orange 3D triangles? Okay, well, if Ronald McDonald put bright orange 3D triangles in the game. Enter the canvas. Yes. Mods, can we auto mod Angel more? Yeah, actually, if a mod wants to add that, I don't want people talking about that in here.
Bring Mama
so feel
after
free.
the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen.
Thank you, Allison. Are you still receptive to visual storytelling? Yeah, but I have to be like focusing on it intentionally. This has to be the most unique
She'll
channel
still
I've ever
find
seen
it,
on
but
Twitch. Well, I hope that's
I'm
in a good way.
impressed.
Thank you for stopping by.
This only truly lives if you destroy the canvas.
Welcome. I actually think this channel's look like fits really well with
That means stopping the final
with
symbol
Expedition
Verso's
33.
soul from painting.
Whoa.
See? That wasn't so hard. Wait. That's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. What an auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun.
Well,
At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
blog Alicia. Now Mael. So the entire game was taking place in Verso's chest, but sorry, I meant painting. And now he's dead. Those who inherit it are fighting to preserve or destroy it. I feel like I've seen this one before. I think that's a stretch, but I see where you're coming from.
She's a girl. She's a girl. She's beautiful.
It's Verso's main Minecraft server. Yeah.
What a lovely voice. My love, did you decide on a name?
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love. And you will know pain.
This also explains how Mael was a surprise. She was
You
basically an
will know
immaculate
our
conception.
suffering.
Oh my god, you're right.
Because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong. And you will survive. You will struggle. And you will learn. You'll find people to call your own.
God painted a
And you
baby.
will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world. And the people around you. You'll forever be our princess. I have decided on her name.
Seen as my favorite in the
Her
game
name
despite
will
my
be-
utter bewilderment at the time.
Mael.
Act 3, Mael. Oh man, so my joke about her being the only real one was a little bit true. That sucks. That's rough. Morbed it, yep. But who was in the trash can? What a time to join the stream. Hello, welcome. Yep.
Alicia.
Actually, I prefer Maya.
Oh.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Mael, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Mael, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. If I'd listened
Command
to
looks like
Mama,
the 33.
if I hadn't
True.
trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive, and you
Wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle.
This is why you should never trust the
Mama
writer.
did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone. It's better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and Grandis.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
Yeah.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I bet.
Interesting. It's interesting that she still has, like, control over his, like, the way that he behaves in here, even though he's apparently also, like, in here, essentially. I was wondering that. It's interesting sort of who has the right of authorship over everybody in this canvas. Because it's like as like that's the painted power Pictos acquired. Power to deal more than 9999 damage. Okay.
Your father was the one erasing everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
Okay, so initial thoughts. I did guess some of it, but not all of it. I think it's super interesting that like that question of authorship, like I said, where so Verso, this is Verso's canvas. Like he probably created the setting of like Lumiere, and we know he created Esquier and Minoko. But like when Aline took over, she assumed like authorship of at least some of this. And I guess the version of Renoir, that's what I was wondering in the last scene, was how much of the version of Renoir that we've seen is her idea of someone who's basically trying to strip her away from her family because she's made like a replacement family for herself, essentially. Super fucked up that she saved Verso but still damaged Alicia, by the way. Girls' Night Out is now even stronger. Yeah. Also remember the paintress's first reaction upon seeing Mael set her face on fire. Yeah, I think it's like she probably blames her for losing Verso. Let's call Scarab, I'm going to politely ask you to not say that stuff in chat right now because we have people who have not read that. So we're spoiling for people. Okay, how do I... We'll put her on. Yeah, Steins Gate spoilers just free flowing. Okay. This on her. Can you still change her hair? That would be mean. It would be mean if you could. You can though. Sorry for the Joe-related question. I'm not answering Joe-related questions. Sorry, I'm not a secretary. You think Aline wrote Renoir's battle theme? Good question. Maybe Fake Verso. Maybe Fake Verso wrote it. Just kind of running around. Sorry. Oh yeah, who's this guy then? Oh, is this her real... Oh. 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 Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Damn. I did not figure that one out. Shit. Okay. That makes way more sense. Okay. Big props to the game for answering the question I had immediately as soon as I had it. It's done that a couple of times.
I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Looks like Pierce Brosnan. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Yeah.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies. I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy.
I feel bad for Verso. The way Renoir talks about him like a cut of meat. Yeah, that's
You
really...
won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the
She
canvas.
will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide...
Your home?
Uh-oh.
After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mum. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!
No!
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, is that supposed to happen? What the fuck? Is that supposed to happen? I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Papa, what are you...
It's time to go home.
Not supposed to happen. Okay. Well, Basically, a bunch of awesome shit is happening. Take my word for it. Great. Skip and reload. Yeah, but will it save post cutscene? What if we... What if we just, like... What if we just alt F4? What if we just alt F4? Yeah, what if we just alt F4? I had the same bug happening and was hoping to see the cutscene now. We're gonna try it again, and if and if that happens again, we'll skip it and watch it on YouTube. Okay? All right. Sorry about that. I don't know. I've seen some ridiculous bugs happen in pivotal cutscenes, sadly. We hate to see that. We hate to see that. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was so locked in, too. God. Pat had the same issue on PS5. What the hell? Okay. Warning about flashing lights is accurate, at least? Yeah, apparently. All right. Well. Did I just go back where I came from? I did. Okay. All right. Other way. Other way. Other way. My internet gave out 5 minutes ago. The fuck just happened? A game-breaking bug that destroyed the pivotal cutscene. Should have added a 34th developer. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to go through all that again, I guess. Round 2? Yep. Oh no, we have to stare at Hot Dad? I know, it's so sad. It's so sad. It's really difficult for us. Do we all have to send the same chat messages? If you can remember what your chat messages were, feel free to do a redo. The real question is, did Aline make painted Renoir hotter than real Renoir? A little, yeah, I think so. Was it on your stream that Lune's model bugged with her legs completely reversed vertically? Yep, that was my stream. Oh, thank you, Pichetto. Yep, Pichetto's doing their job, doing his job.
I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
I'm pretty sure somebody did clip it. But it was really early on. Like, it was right after we unlocked Lune, I think. Like stream 2 or 3.
It caused you so much pain. What Aline did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies.
The fact that he says that to distance him from the family is crazy. I missed that the first time.
That's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas.
Very low-key evil.
Easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his
I'm confused
soul.
how he considers him a person and not a person. I think he's like compartmentalized
For the
it.
sake of the living,
Where
we must part with the dead.
if
No, Papa. See, I hit
he's
the
like a
canvas.
person, but he's not
Fine.
his son. You know what I
This is
mean?
our only opportunity.
How's it going? Are you
Wash
winning?
too
No, we're
sick
losing
from
to
our
the bug
prolonged
boss.
descent into the canvas to return.
No, Papa. Papa, please. This
Thank
is
you, Double
Versa's
Jumper.
only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide.
Your home? After all that with your
Yeah, he
mother,
sees
you
them
want
as
to
alive,
stay?
but different to the people outside. I think so. I think that's it.
Outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
He's just not the same without his cool big jacket.
Look at me, I
A
said
cool
no.
big
I
jacket
am
does a
not
lot for a
letting
guy,
my
I gotta
daughter
say.
risk
Or a
her
lady.
life.
Or a person of any gender,
Alicia.
really.
I'm not, Mama. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again.
Nice.
No!
No bug. To the chatter who came here to see it without a bug, congratulations. That does suck. Oh.
Papa, what are you?
It's time to go home.
You must not consider them fully real, because otherwise you've just committed genocide. That's true, yeah. That's true. Oh. Oh. She's got the power now. There he is.
All aboard!
Andy Serkis's performance is amazing. I agree.
Verso, come on. Come on.
She can bring Gustav back now. She can have Gustav again. We can have Gustav again. Bloop, bloop. The black hole imagery seems for hype and aura, but I'm here for it. Yeah, a little. There's a lot of this game that is a little bit about hype and aura. But I have to say, I am pleasantly surprised by the direction of the anime plot twist. Barely anime at all. I wish Renoir's Nevrons looked distinctly different from the other Nevrons. Yeah, it'd be nice if, again, since the question here of like authorship is kind of central to me at the moment, it would be nice if you had more of a taste of like the different flavors of their creations. I think it's really strong for Verso.
What am I doing wrong?
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your paintress side.
We believe in you.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude, it's about essence. Truth of who they are.
Now she can paint Lune and Ciel back into existence, so I don't have to change my party.
Plays with wonder.
Yes?
He who guards truth with lies.
They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
How do you continue on existing knowing your reality isn't really real, or is it real? It's a big question. Yeah! I mean, to me, it's functionally irrelevant whether reality is, quote, real or not. But I guess that's not the same for everyone. Yeah, define a reality is kind of is my answer to that.
Wow, your hair.
We have much to talk about.
Yeah, for all intents and purposes, this is pretty much real. Yeah, it's this is a deep
So you were a
epistemological question. I don't know if we're gonna be able to tackle it
And
here.
you were a paintress too.
So cool, right?
And you knew this whole time. You fucking coward! You betrayed us! We trusted you.
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
This is the first stream I've watched where the streamer didn't change Mael's hair.
I need
She
chroma
wants it that
that
way.
Controls all the chroma in the canvas.
Why would you change it? It looks that way because she wants it that way. We have a clear indication
No.
from the game that this is how she wants to look.
Not all of it.
The expeditioners. The ones killed by Nevrons. Gustav noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated, like the Gamage.
It's old chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
Could argue changing the look in menus is an abstraction of her choosing to change it that way. You could do that. I will concede that you could do that, but I choose not to. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to get into it, folks, but like, let's say that some form of spirituality that we have out here in the non-video game world turns out to be true, and like, there is an intelligent designer who created us all. Does that mean that that world isn't real just because somebody made it? Like, does that need to take away from our experience of the world as a real and vibrant place? I don't think so. Okay. I'm one away from unlocking the paint spike. Yeah. I would not care if we lived in a simulation or anything. I mean, we may very well, depending on how you define a simulation. Like, there's no real way to frame reality as real. There is no reality that is better than any other, as far as I can tell. But, you know, it's me. I would tell them to write a better story. Yeah, me too.
Oh, everyone's mad at you.
Are you?
Ischia can be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever mad.
Handy. Esquies, plural.
Bad things happen when we get mad.
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at you.
Not a reassuring sentiment, I have to say.
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong. But, oh well.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it. Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means I can see my husband again.
Incapable of being mad because denied agency by creator. Unlucky. Yeah, not mad because bad.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand. We're good.
You tell him, CL.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back, you owe me.
You got it.
My main decider on a world being real or not is whether entities in said world can learn, evolve, and create new things that didn't previously exist, which Lumiere checks all those boxes. Yeah, it absolutely does.
Lune.
I was right not to trust you.
She has the same line if you romance her and it hits even harder. Damn.
And what would you have done in my position?
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her. But I am sorry I broke your trust. And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
You know,
I guess
you know
we'll
what I
see.
just realized? You know what I just realized? They could have had a plausible explanation for all of the focus on feet if they had just been able to blame it on Verso making the canvas and Verso being into feet. But because they made Clair barefoot outside of the canvas, they fucked themselves. They took away their plausible deniability. zoom out to a giant, bigger, even bigger canvas, and a bigger Verso is behind it, smiling with his paintbrush. Why do you think they need plausible deniability? I don't. This is just how I think.
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
She's allowed to walk around barefoot in her own home. Okay, but did they need to start a camera pan at her bare feet and move upward like the first time that we see her? Come on. Come on. Give me a break. Verso was a child when he made the canvas. He had so many feet because he was small and low to the ground and spent a lot of time looking at feet. So true, actually.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
Verso.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief.
Oh, we're just saying the themes now. Okay. Got it.
Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
It's alright, we can say the themes. It's really funny to me that they're just saying the themes because one of the reviews that I read before this game came out, the person was like, I didn't really understand what was going on most of the time, but the cutscenes were so beautiful that it didn't matter, and I felt that and it was just like all about how they didn't really understand the story, and then I play it and it's like they literally explain the themes out loud. Like, I don't know. America has a literacy crisis. Game reviewers might, for sure. I should speak with everyone. Who'd I miss? I did Lune. I did Ciel. I did Eskie. I did her. Who'd we? Oh, Minoko. That's right.
Not to say I told you so.
All right.
But I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Thanks for the support.
Was it worth it? What will you do now?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
Quite a steep hill to climb.
Some people are like that. They keep asking what's happening while watching the same movie right next to you. My mom does that. My mom does that. I love my mom. My mom gets such a bad rap on this stream. Oh, you can upgrade everything at the flag now, I was wondering. Well. It is a very mom thing to do, yeah. I all learn new skills, right? AoE. Reduces self-health to 1, but refills all AP. That's strong. It's a picked. I already equipped it. I already equipped it. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. I get accused a lot on my fucking VOD comments of not doing Luminas and Pictos. I just want to defend myself. I'm sorry. No, it's fine. It's fine. Chatter is fine. Chatter is fine. The one time I actually did it. Oh shit, I can upgrade all my weapons, huh? So let's put them all at 20. Ish. We can't put them all at 20. One day. Alright. Alright. I'm sorry for giving you a hard time, Zalante. You're fine. You're fine. Unlike me, you didn't build your Mael around inflicting burning, which made the disfigured in a fire revelation a lot less awkward. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's awful. Okay. I want to take a while, maybe offline, to go through and change up my skill setups, but I don't have it in me to do it right now, so maybe later. Burn build is popular for her. I wonder why. True. Create the greatest expedition in history. Okay. Write in the journal. We write in the journal. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about everything, the painters, Aline, Renoir. So no matter what happens, the truth will be written somewhere. Mael immerses herself in Gustav's journal, poring over every detail. She will forever cherish his memory. The memories of Gustav inspire Mael, fill her with determination. Skill unlocked, Gustav's homage. She's sure that when she brings the apprentices back, they'll want to read the story. Mael heads back. Imagine you enter your mom's fanfic and she gives you a fire-related power set. I would be pissed. It is kind of rough knowing that it is her mom, basically just writing a fanfic punishing her for basically blaming her about her brother. It kind of sucks.
Nice hair.
Oh yeah, that.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't. My memories. I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods. 2 homes. 2 Lumiere.
Very sus, yeah.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found
Oh, so it's
your
Lumiere
family.
out there too. Interesting. I wasn't sure if the
Maybe
entire
want to be
concept of
with you.
Lumiere was created for the canvas, but he was painting a real place.
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So Gustav.
Does that mean
and
she's
Emma-
32, sort of? Yeah, sort of. Yeah, she's been 16 twice, essentially.
And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maya.
This is a lot to take in.
It's an isekai? Yeah.
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
If you inspect the house's door in the fake epilogue, it reveals the name of the city outside the canvas. Damn it. Damn it. Was it Paris? Damn it. Alright. Time to create the greatest expedition in history. It is Paris? Damn. That's cool. That makes sense for the Eiffel Tower and stuff. We don't know her outside world age. That's true, yeah. This game has weird time dilation issues. That's true. Yeah. Oh, montage. Another hey, remember all these places? Yeah. Helpful for the streamer, gotta say. Helpful for me. Does this count as necromancy? No, it's editing. Don't ask me why, but I feel like you're supposed to collect this chroma manually at some point. It does feel like something that games would make you do, yeah. The one thing they didn't follow Final Fantasy on. That's true. Final Fantasy would make you go to all these places. It's like remastering. Some Jestrels and Nevrons have special requests that may be of interest to you. That's good. Final objective. Head back to Lumiere and expel Renoir from the canvas.
Once we're ready, we can head to Lumiere.
So you can just skip everything else and do that at this point, huh? Interesting. Skate take off. Oh, he flies.
Here I come.
This JRPG is revolutionary. A second god is the final boss. True. Do it, Mouse. Finish the game today. You know you want to.
Chrome is flowing.
Okay. Flying feels so good in this game after being locked in by land and sea for so long. Yeah, it's pretty nice. That unlocks a lot of side content, huh? You finishing today would be absolute victory over Joe. Yeah, that's true. That's true. There are a few good side story things regarding characters and mimes. Yeah. Yeah. Do I just want to be done? And don't go do that stuff offline myself? That's the question. Yeah, they're I haven't even looked at the map for more than 2 minutes and people are already backseating. It's actually kind of crazy. It's like, holy shit. Jesus. Thank you, Ravine. Come on. And surely Squeakross stream tomorrow? Maybe, yeah. This is how we know you're a real streamer. That's true, yeah. That's true. Act 3 choice paralysis. That's kind of how I feel, yeah. Navigating by chat echolocation is probably more efficient than using this map. That's absolutely true. Oh, there's an area over here too. I'm just gonna. God, please. All right. Yeah, the map is very shit. This is the one part in this game where the game should tell you what to do. It would be nice, yeah. Warmer? No. I can't even remember these places. The big cloud on the left makes me think they're considering DLC. Yeah, I was wondering if that's a place I can go. I might have gotten wrecked on Dark Shores before? Did I? Good news is SK flies very fast. He does go pretty fast. You did an Act 2? I don't remember. Well, we can look at it. Danger. You can clear that cloud if you go to the right location. I think it's just glitched. Oh, interesting. Challenges. Limit maximum damage. Or enemy life multiplier. No, I'm good, thank you. Appreciate it though. Almost got me. Almost got me. Almost got me. Being able to upgrade stuff with flags should have been available the whole game. Yeah, probably. What are you? Nope. Okay. Taketo's birthday is over. Oh, thank God. Good luck. Thank you.
On me.
I see. Wow. I see.
Ready to evade.
Hmm.
Overflowing with energy.
This is where the ship landed? Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm not doing this. Very good choice from Lune landing the expedition there. Yeah, for real.
Take it to the sky.
He does fly fast. If you look at the map, the ship left Lumiere and made a hard left turn into the most evil looking place. Yeah, what was she thinking? This looks fun. This is a casino. Finding places to go that are level appropriate in Act 3 is easier said than done. It's kind of bad. Finding places to go that are level appropriate at any time in the game is kind of bad. That is my biggest critique of this game that I posted and people jumped down my throat for. My biggest critique of this game was and still is that the map is non-functional. You can't make notes for yourself. Nothing on the map communicates any information about intended level or route or whether you have completed a place. The distribution of the content is erratic. And so there is literally nothing to ground yourself in where you have been, where you should go, and when you should do it. You can't even make a destination marker on the map. Exactly. If you had, A, the ability to make destination markers, B, stuff on the map that designated whether you had completed something or not, or C, recommended levels on enemies in the overworld or stuff on the map. If you had any one of those three, it would mitigate the issue significantly, but because it did zero, it's just like really unmanageable. Yeah, multiple people had told me they kept a list, which is like, yeah, but why? They slapped the danger tag on higher level areas and said good luck. Yep, and yeah, using a controller navigating the map is impossible. Yep. There's an indicator that shows you if you've been in a location, but if you go in a location and you find out that you can't beat it, and then you leave that location, then all it says on your map is that you've been there, and you have no idea if you completed it or not. So that doesn't help at all. They should be marked clear when you've done everything in there. Yeah. Funny? Like, it's fine. It doesn't ruin the game for me or anything, but it does, like,
That a casino?
leave you feeling really unmoored. Yeah, and I don't buy that's how the old school games did it. It's nostalgic. It has that old school feel. They just didn't want to allocate budget to it. Like, sorry. What humans up here? What? What is this place? This? Why, this is the whole world. What do you mean by the whole world? I ended up here after the fracture and couldn't get back down, so it's my whole world. Oh boy. Do you want help getting back down? Nah, I'm good. Who'd watch over things if I left? Nah. See, this place is a living piece of history. It used to be the place to be, you know? Play some games, drink some drinks, gamble a bit, all the fun stuff. Now it's like, well, you know. Anyway, just don't talk to that dimwit over there. Who's that? Such a downer, stuck in the past. Talk to him and he'll drown you in nostalgia. The devs confirmed they're working on a bunch of quality of life stuff. That's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, it's not like a game killer or anything. It's just like people who are defensive about that particular thing I don't really understand because it is just bad. Why isn't this song on the OST? I don't know. I haven't listened to the OST. This song is kind of a banger though. I'm not sure.
Useful.
If they're working, I didn't know they're working on quality of life stuff. If they're doing that, then I might save my replay for after they add that. It's good to know. You see nobody inside. Do you call out? Yup. No response. Try again. Yup. Still no answer. Try again. Yup. Could you peasants please cease that infernal shouting? Oh, hello. I have no interest in conversing with uncultured humans. Leave. Ah, I see. Oh, hello. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? Mouse will finish the game before the quality of life changes, therefore experiencing the true Expedition 33, forever proving she's a better gamer than Joe, the scrub. Thank you so much. I didn't even think about that. Oh my god, it's so loud suddenly. What are you doing hiding in there? I am a lone intellectual, cast aside by my people whose constant obsession with conflict drove me away. We are fellows, then. So it appears. Isn't this the old Justral Casino? Indeed it is. I maintain this place even after its fall, so its history is never forgotten. Before the fracture, I ran this establishment. The joy of seeing people revel in their fortunes. And the despair when they lost it all. I miss those times. I feel you. Times were simpler back then. They sure were. My friend, your clothing is a disaster. You should wear something befitting your stature. Here, try these on. They're from ancient times. Now you'll look like a true gentleman from simpler times. Thank you, my friend. You're welcome, my new friend. Nice. 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 Wow. Wow. Why didn't you call him swine? I should have backseated. I felt bad for him. Nice. 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 Excellent tailoring work. Excellent tailoring work. Where's the hook shot? Here it is. Does this want to make you want to try Minoko out? I was always planning to try Minoko out on my second playthrough. That has not changed. It will be done on my second playthrough. the devs ever confirmed the samurai and Viking hairstyles were For Honor homages? I have no idea. I've never played that. I assumed they were reference to ninja slash samurai versus Vikings internet meme. We said it was ninjas and pirates mostly. As an old person, I don't remember Vikings. It was mostly pirates. Ninjas and pirates do not get along. How horrible it is to say that out loud. I also thought it was because they just looked cool. Okay. Maybe you're misremembering. I remember ninjas versus pirates, but I don't know. Think about those times as little as possible. Vikings are a kind of pirates. That's probably offensive to someone, but I don't know who. My strategy, by the way, is to start by flying and work my way down. Mouse, I know the answer because you're a huge fan of quirky, silly, tee-hee holidays, but for the sake of the chat, are you excited for Talk Like a Pirate Day? I think you'll find that Talk Like a Pirate Day is occupying a niche that is much more important, which is International Toilet Day. Oh, I gotta jump. I gotta actually jump. Day is flush with holidays. True. True. Yeah, let's do. Ah! It's gonna be that kind of day, huh? Enjoy this area. Legitimately the toughest one. Great. Alright. The toughest one to navigate. My specialty. My specialty. That's alright. Chat is here to help. Chat is here to help. Dalmek, why are you like this to me? Dalmek, why are you like this to me? What did I do to deserve this? What did I ever do to you? Fuck. Oh, Lord Almighty. Okay. They're not for real with this, are they? No, they don't want me to do that. There's no way. No, it's this. Did you enjoy the start of Act 3 twist? Hello, it's Big Video Games. Yeah, there were some that I predicted and some that I didn't. I was quite pleasantly surprised. I really like stories about like I like metafiction and I like stories about authorship and stuff like that. So it's cool. Can't be a friend, doesn't have a tier 3 sub. Don't say that in front of Dalmek. Okay, so how do I get over there? There's no... Ah. Oh! Oh! No! That's not even my fault! She rolled! Come on!
Good stuff.
Okay. Alright. You rolled? How was Ace Combat 7 for you today, Boulder? Was it everything you hoped and dreamed of? This game can be very trolly at times. Yeah, I can. You got really scared during the raid mission that went too long? I'm sorry. It seems fine. Okay. Oh. I see. Joe suffered the exact same way Jelly also got salty. It seemed like a place to be salty about to me. Just watching. Can I push the sword back down? Can I change my mind? No? Okay. He's not hating it in general. That's good. Why is Verso back in my party? Oh man.
Blades. On me.
Ready to strike. Here we go.
Just sneaks in. Right. It is not Paquetto's birthday anymore.
Ready to parry.
Careful, Mael.
Okay.
Let's push forward.
Understood. We're probably gonna die here because I need to swap Seal back in, but it's okay.
On me.
Great.
Looking good. From fire. Ready to parry.
I think he's great. He's enjoying the bullshit story. That's good. Oh. Verso needed to die so the others can forgive him. It makes sense. Yeah, that's true.
Here. I'll do it. A storm is coming.
The sound cues on those are slightly different. Oh my god. My chinchilla is going. The sound cues on those are slightly different in a way that's very frustrating.
I'll do it.
The chinchillas are dodging. Yeah. Oh boy. Having so much fun in this place. Is this the moment I have my Joker arc and set the difficulty to easy? Because it's just too annoying? Who can say? You would probably still be buried in enemy attacks, but they wouldn't do any damage. Yeah, that sounds ideal. It might be even worse. No, that sounds okay. Dot. Jump in it? No? Weird. Every Act 3 area is a gamble. Great. Love it. Setting games to easy in the home stretch because I've had my fill of the gameplay, even if I was mostly enjoying it, is a thing I do all the time. Yeah, I did it with Veilguard. I want to jump in the pool. Well, now I have to fight those things, so. Foot bath. No! Or do I? Interesting. Okay. So now it's just creepy.
Brace yourselves.
On the bright side, the final battle is within reach. As soon as you unlock Painted Power, it wouldn't be easy, but it would be doable. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm strongly considering just rushing there, but I don't think so. I think we'll save it and do it tomorrow. Probably, I might play a little bit extra offline just to, like, I'm probably gonna do however much side content I can get through tonight on the stream, and then I'll probably do a little bit more extra after, and then I hate those ice attacks, and then I'll just finish it off tomorrow. It's probably the plan. This is the one place I say it's intentionally horrible to navigate, but that doesn't make it good. Yeah. Oh shit, it doesn't hold back for that one. God. That is my bad.
I saw your future.
This and precision.
Oh right, she can beat the cap now. That's nice. Stress.
On me.
Oh.
So much potential.
This is the last parry.
The expedition's not over.
No. No.
Not looking good. Let's push forward.
Of all the optional content, I'd say the only important thing to do before beating the game is finishing the social links. Yeah, that makes sense. Perilous parry. 1 AP on parry, but damage received is doubled, aka the anti-mouse one. Impressive. Alright. I don't wanna. Please don't make me. Oh no, platforming fucking panic. I know. That's how it feels. So there's one more sword. It's down there. There has to be only 3 swords, right? That's video game rules. So how do we get to sword number 3? Is it from up here and we run down there? Can I just jump down there, Lamau? Can I? No. Fudge. Okay. Alright. Alright, you guys can just chill. Then why did that robot in Star Wars have 4 swords? Checkmate big video games. He caught me. He caught me. You really caught me. Where's the person who was in chat yesterday getting mad that they have swords? They'd have to be so mad about this right now. Shit. My ass does not remember. Oh. Oh. Okay, I guess. This kind of doing a number on my eyes right now.
On me.
Oh, I didn't heal. That's my bad.
That hurts.
I totally thought I healed for some reason. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'll do it.
If only there was some conveniently splattered yellow paint around. I know. It's even in a painting.
So much potential.
Saved me. Time to leave.
Okay. I'm ready. Overflowing with energy. The eternity of ice.
Careful now.
Mael has a picto that lets her do more than
The dance
10,000
begins.
damage, and once she maxes that out, we can put it on other people if we want to, is the answer to your question, Picado.
Let's gamble.
Once we put it on CL, it's going to be kind of GG.
A storm is
I thought it would enable the team to do so. That's crazy. Why would they do this? I don't know, to abide by the game's mechanics or something, I guess. Also, I think leaving it optional is probably better. I don't know.
Lady Luck smiled today.
Yeah, after a couple of battles, we can turn it on for everyone. It's so Joe can refuse to use pictos. True. True.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, so, all right. I'm starting to see what you meant about the navigation because we need to get to the place that is down over there, I think. Right? The guy with the sword. Yeah, we need to get over to there. But I'm not sure how to get over to there. If Joe refuses to use Pictos, Chad is going to revolt probably. Oh my god, she scared the shit out of me by materializing. Okay, so we need to get over to there. I think... Can we just jump down? We cannot just jump down. You might revolt. I hope I do not have to time you out on the field of battle.
Okay.
Aww.
Lady Luck's not today. Lumière, attention.
God. Fantasy Life sold 1 million copies. Yep, I saw that. I'm so happy for them, actually.
Let's dance. Let's dance.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I really want to have to dodge and parry 9 things every turn. Really appreciate it. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks.
Ready to parry.
You see they're adding a roguelike mode? Is that true? Interesting.
Brace yourselves.
On me.
I'm not pleased with this area. I'm getting really quiet because I'm not happy with this area. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just keep going, dude. Do the whole thing. Go ahead. Just do it all. Why would you stop? Just keep swinging at empty air for the next 10 minutes, man. It's great. The combat has gotten worse as the game has gone on. Yeah, it has. I would agree with that, yeah.
I'll do it.
The game performs an exhausting combo, yeah. Like, there's just no reason to introduce the most obnoxious long combo string enemy types at the very end of the game. Like, I don't know, man. I don't
I'm
know.
ready.
Like, even parrying right now, like, even if we parry, these fights are still gonna be, like, 20 minutes long. Yeah, and there's a foggy monochrome filter because the area is impossible to navigate. Liza P might genuinely be easier. I think there's a difference between easier and less tedious. Yeah, and triggering each sword respawns all enemies. Yeah, great. Great.
I'll do it.
Yeah, we were talking a little bit yesterday about the difference between, like, difficulty and tedium. And, like, a lot of older games, I don't remember if that was here, I was just talking to Allison about it off stream. But, like, a lot of old games are, quote, difficult because they're tedious. And, tedium isn't, like, something to be desired for a lot of people. It's like when people talk about how World of Warcraft used to be harder, and they miss it being more difficult. And the reason that it was difficult was that if you played a Warlock, you had to farm soulstones in Searing Gorge for 45 minutes before the raid. Like, that wasn't actually fun. Talking off stream is a big red flag for parasociality. Yeah, I know. I'm very parasocial with my friends. My bad.
I'm ready. I'll do it.
Yeah, we keep going? Okay. Wasn't it also back in the day there wasn't a comprehensive wiki for all the information as well? Meanwhile, everything's documented. There wasn't anything in WoW that really needed to be documented besides stuff like how to get mounts and stuff, and that stuff was pretty easy to find out. There wasn't really anything secret in even vanilla WoW. Like that didn't really exist. It was more just that the game was so janky that in order to do anything, you had to do like 20 extra steps ahead of time. There were a lot of forums and stuff dedicated if you had questions and things. Like it wasn't the case that like information was sparse, I would say. There was a wiki type thing in vanilla WoW, actually. I forget what it was called. I don't know if Elitastrix made it or not, but I'm inclined to say they did. It was like a search engine.
Ready to
Thoughtbot. Thoughtbot was it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was Thoughtbot. Yeah. Thank you, Allison. Alright.
Ready to evade.
They did have that on too, yeah. Alright. I thought I was just gonna lose this fight, but it appears we're gonna play it.
Let us stain.
We don't have any revives left. Okay. Okay.
Ready to evade. Overflowing with energy.
Yeah, you know what? Like, fine. Let's do this.
Overflowing with energy.
Yeah, there was an epidemic scenario in WoW. That's true. Okay.
Ready to evade. I'll do it. Ready to evade.
Thanks, man.
No margins ever.
Thanks, man.
The eternity of ice.
Oh yeah, that was what started it. A hunter just missed an infected pet, and it just spread to everyone. That was so funny.
Overflowing with energy.
Okay, well that took longer than some mime fights had, so that was deeply unfun. Anyway. Anyway, I was trying to look at where the fucking thing is. I don't even remember where the statue is anymore. Okay. Alright. So let me recenter here. Here's where we started. We did a sword down there. This is where the final boss thingy is probably gonna be. I think maybe we have to do this fight and get over there to get to one of the swords. So I'm going to go over here and do this fight and hopefully not die a whole bunch on it because it's really annoying. These fights are maybe the most annoying in the game so far for me.
Let's dance.
Alright.
Okay.
Are we still in Act 2? No, this is Act 3. We're in Act 3. We could go do the final boss at any point, but we're doing just side content now. Probably we're gonna do side content for the rest of tonight's stream, and then tomorrow do the final boss. Whatever it is.
It's locked on you.
Okay. Get fucked me, I guess.
I'm ready.
It's locked on you. Take cover. It's locked on you.
Painters made me quit, so I never made it Act 3. Oh, damn. sucks.
Let's dance.
These completely normal mobs who aren't bosses at all might make me quit.
Time to leave.
Not actually, but it nullified the heal. I want to go to. I want to say a curse word. What are we family friendly? Why are we fudging? I don't know really, but I think it's kind of funny. So I did it accidentally once and now I've just kept doing it. I'm sure I'll say fuck again soon. I did it too early. It's okay. Like right there? I don't know what you mean.
Brace yourselves.
If 9+ combos aren't your thing, might as well go do the final boss after the link. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm going back to my favorite family-friendly Christian streamer, Joseph Anderson. I'm sorry. Aw. I was doing so well.
Overflowing with energy.
I don't really want to like give up on the side content in the rest of the game because I'm interested in all of the stuff around it. It's just that these fights are tedious. And it's not even a skill issue because at this point I figured out the timings. Like I'm not dying anymore. It's just tedious. I don't know. Sorry. It's like it's like they had like a really good story set up there and like finally like got me really invested and super interested in what's going on. And then they were like, and now that was your on-ramp and now you're unleashed into the world with no guidance on which side content you should do and really no support for how to do it. Good luck, have fun. And also jumping puzzles. Like just use the new Mael skills? Okay. Are they just unlocked or do you have to unlock them in the tree? Gustav's homage. Single target lightning damage. Okay. Sure. I'd suggest at least doing the companion quest. Other than that, nothing super important narratively. Oh. I need to unlock the dog ending. I see.
Feeling better.
Take.
Fuck. We're on the wrong one. That's my bad. Oh no, it's the other kind.
Ready to parry.
Put it on the right one.
Brace yourselves.
Great. I do not want backseating. Actually, the level of backseating right now is tilting me. So please, like, I don't want that. Thank you for trying to be helpful, but I'm getting a little annoyed.
Careful, my owl.
Another thing it needs is an indicator for weaknesses you already discovered. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. You can front seat everyone in chat gets the controller for 3 seconds each. Co-piloting. A bestiary in this game would also be good, yeah. There's a lot of things that if they're working on quality of life upgrades, there's a lot that I think they could add.
Look out! Let's dance.
If I die, so be it. Time to read.
Take cover!
On me.
Try me.
And oh, it's an annoying combo.
Overflowing with energy.
I think it was covered that Verso wasn't responsible for the Nevrons, so it wouldn't be lore accurate. Interesting. It's true, yeah. You want to look at the enemy models and spin them around because they're really cool? Yeah, I do think the enemy models look really cool.
Let's spill some
Alright, let's see how kaboom she goes. Okie dokie.
Careful, Mael.
That was Gustav's homage, yeah.
Danger.
Yeah, I think Lune would be a good person to record the bestiaries since she's always trying to figure things out. Or Minoko, actually. Since he's picking up pieces of them.
On me.
Brace yourself. No margins ever. I'll do it.
Bye. $17,000. Damn. The big counter. Okay. Shit. Oh man, that's really hard to hit. It's so delayed.
Now was our chance.
Shit. Hopefully this will take him out.
Lightning, strike.
You really shouldn't have said that one. It's okay, I'm just getting
I'll do
fatigued.
it.
I'll take a break after this fight.
Let's keep going. I'll do it.
Hey. Alright. We have one more until everybody can get painted power like heroes. Alright, this is a pleasant little location. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I'm gonna heal the party first and not make the same mistake I did last time. And I'll be back in a little bit. Y'all see. It's not letting me alt tab to mute my mic, so you're gonna have to listen to Chinchilla listens. Wow, I'm good at this game? Oh, thank you. I'm really... I'm so deflated by Act 3. I need to get up and take a walk. It sucks. Alright, I am back. Put the mic next to the chinchillas for every break. They were fighting this break. They fought over the stick. Okay. Alright, I'm here. I have no idea how Mouse manages to read chat and parry at the same time. Usually I don't. Usually I only do one of those things successfully. Okay. So I think we can go up here, and since we did all the swords, color is back and there's a boss up there or something. So let's see. Alright. I normally can't hear your chinchillas when you say they're making noise, but last night I was listening. They made a loud noise and I jolted up. I'm sorry. Good thing there will be no more scuffed platforming, right? Haha. I have no such hopes. I have no such hopes. But it's okay. It's alright.
Take this.
Nullify.
Not today.
Could have parried it all. Could have parried it all.
Let the ink flow.
Alright.
Careful, Mael.
Damn it. Oh, come on. The frozen attack telegraph sucks so bad. Yeah, I'm doing it by pure sound. Like, I'm only doing it by sound. Yeah. And even still then, I'm not fully successful. Okay. It's such a small chunk of its health.
Let's dance.
So fucking frustrating. So here's a better version of this game called Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. I played that when it came out, and I don't remember anything about it. Oh man, come on.
Hurts.
Have we still not hit a flag? We still have not hit a flag. Okay. Alright, another one of these. Let's go. That was the first good game you ever played.
I'll do it.
First good game I ever played was maybe Link's Awakening? Link's Awakening.
I'm ready.
Oh, I missed that parry.
I'm ready.
I think it's insane the literal opening and hub area of Paper Mario game is built around a noose. I don't remember that. What? What?
I'm back.
This one might be kind of cooked with all the shields, I gotta say. has a lot of shields. If we put fire on it, we'll whittle it down a little bit at a time, but we really need to get the right guy out of here. This will help a little.
I'm ready.
Oh, we're enraging. Great, good. Love it.
I'll do it.
Oh, that's just mean. I played GTA San Andreas when I was 6, which was a pretty interesting choice for my parents. Oh my god, 6?
Let us stay.
So one of them got small. Probably the
I'm
light
ready.
damage. Alrighty. More shields. Does that take them out? Almost.
I'm ready.
Oh. Forgot about the second one being quick.
I'll do it. Let us stay. The eternity of ice. Ready to evade.
More shields.
I'll do it.
Okay. we're getting one at a time. Holy shit.
Ready to evade.
Okay.
Ready to evade.
Wow. It has so many shields, they're off of its health bar.
I'll do it.
That's crazy.
Let us stain them. Keep going.
Alright. We gotta do it.
This ends now.
And there it is. Shields, this is what you've been training for the entire game, apparently. Good night, chat. Good night, Pelzifer. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I'm a little low energy today. I was real pumped up for the plot, and then went to this area. It's alright, it's not that bad. It's just a little bit, it's a little bit difficult for me to talk while I'm also, dealing with enemies with, like, chains this long. So sorry if I'm being a little bit quiet. Doing this section at this level is totally that bad. Well, but here we are. It's okay.
Ready to evade.
I don't even really feel under-leveled for it. Like, even if I were a higher level, they would still have these long-ass combat chains. I guess if I took the damage cap off for everybody, it would probably be easier, though. Maybe it comes across as a criticism. Oh, no, you're okay. I mean, it's objectively the case that if this is, like, if it's objectively that this place is designed for higher levels, then that's just how it is, but... It doesn't feel like being under-leveled is the problem. Like, it's not like they're doing an extreme amount of damage to me, or I'm not doing enough damage to them. It's just that the chains are really long and exhausting. Which I don't know if maybe being a higher level would help.
Ready to evade.
It'd be less tedious if parry counters didn't require countering 100% of their 7-hit chain. Yeah, pretty much. It is what it is, you know. Alright. Up we go. Once more. So now... Oh no, it's further over here. So now, if I've understood video games correctly, there's something fucked up over there. I have understood video games correctly. It gets tuned around everyone having painted power around now. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Unfortunately, I am 1 mile alive battle away from having that. We can start pumping points into attack again now. Yeah, I have one, I have, because she's been dead for 2 fights in a row, she hasn't gotten the last battle that she needs for it to be maxed out. So, it is what it is. Examine. Yeah, something is coming. Okay. Oh. That's new. These are chromatic, I see. Well...
Let's dance.
It's chromatic time. I think it's lose to chromatic and then come back here and finish it later time, actually. Because it is tuned around everybody having the painted power thing. Came back here so much later. Yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna go and then come back and do the fight later. It's good that it's set up now, though.
Ready to evade.
Oh, that's gonna be hideous. Look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. There's more.
You don't get to die yet.
Alright, she's not done yet.
Ready to evade.
Damn. Alright. Now we go. Now we go. That's alright. I'm not stubborn enough to stay here and stick that out. Don't worry. I won't make everybody live through that. Let's do camp and see if people have events and stuff, because I'm sure they do. Take a little break. We'll break from
Who's going
combat.
to upgrade our Pictos now?
I can do it.
Ah. There you go. Thank you, Mael. We'll just go in
I
order.
don't usually get this nervous.
Welcome, Jelly.
but-
Welcome, Jelly Raiders.
Oh,
Thank you for the raid.
I'm nervous.
I'm going to give you the same info that I gave Joe Raiders earlier. We are extremely far into Expedition 33. We are in the very last part of the game. There will be spoilers probably for character stuff and main plot points. So you probably want to flee very quickly. Yeah, we're in massive spoiler territory. So beware.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not that I didn't care before. I cared about the mission, but now...
Massive Sparrow territory is one of the many areas you've unlocked on. No!
Now it's personal.
Thank you, Jelly, for resubbing. 5 months now. Oh god, 5 months. Hi, Mouse. 5 months. Too drained from AC7 to come up with a fun message. So thanks for being great, and I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well too, Jelly. Boulder said that you got a little salty at the same part that Joe got stuck on today. I hope you got past it. I hope you're having fun. Hope you're having fun with the game. Do I want to spend time with CL? Yeah. Urso approaches CL with conviction. Jelly got salty at it multiple streams ago. No. Yeah, I know. I mean, I hope that they're having fun with it now. Past that.
I'm going for a swim with Esquier. Care to join?
Did Esquier put you up to this?
Whatever do you mean?
Esquier's been nagging me incessantly about swimming lessons.
I finished the game and enjoyed everything except 4 missions. Unfortunately, one of those 4 was the final DLC mission I ended on, so the streams ended on a low note. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. We don't like it when the stream ends on a low note.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Esquier.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim.
Missile, 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 missile.
That way, if you fall into the water, I don't have to ruin my clothes jumping in after you.
How very gallant of you.
I'm a team player, but nobody enjoys sitting in wet clothes.
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific. I guess it is a good idea, though.
It is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Okay.
Verso reveals that he keeps secret swimsuits in Minoko's bag. And a lady swimsuit as well, just in case. Sneaky Verso. Great, thanks.
For the record,
But
I
the
do know
berets
how to
stay
swim.
on.
I mean, I grew up on an island. It's just I have an aversion to swimming.
Oh, I can help you with that. I had an aversion to Minoko, but I got over it.
Oh, do share your secrets then.
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Oh, I tied myself to Minoko for a month, and we spent every minute of the day together.
Oh my god.
Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway. Now we're best friends.
This is your idea of an inspirational story.
Verso a little caked up though.
I was also the
Saying.
swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be
Okay.
impressive? That you swam with other kids 100 years ago.
Okay. Thanks, camera.
I'm still a good swimmer now.
Thanks, camera.
It's not something you forget.
Happy birthday, Pichetto.
Come on, let me help. It's about control. We need to help you feel in control of the situation. Give you time and space to react.
He's allowed? Yeah, he's allowed.
Panic.
All right then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain. What first?
Just sit here in the water for a little bit. Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still, until we get to the trees on the island there.
Ciel gathers her courage and enters the water. She panics, but Verso helps her get over her fear. Here's my impression of Joe. Can we see it? Can we see it? She begins to feel more at ease. Can we see it? After a little while, she manages to swim to the island. Will you show us?
I did it. I can't believe that worked.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer. And teacher.
Now, let's see you swim back.
What? No inspirational pep talk this time?
So you admit it was inspirational?
You know, like the narrator
It
explanation
was
very much either.
Something.
It's one of the moments in the game where you can tell that the budget wasn't there. I like spotting the missing budget moments. Ciel can't believe she's overcome her fear. She appreciates Verso's friendship. Ciel and Verso know that they can always rely on each other. Yeah, the characters talk and become better friends. Oh, wow, level 6. They spend a bit of time together on the island celebrating, then head back to the group. Ooh, I got her music record. Where's her music record? Oh, swimsuit.
I don't usually...
Yeah, I can...
It's...
Now it's person.
You want to spend time with Ciel? Yep. Welcome to the rest of stream. It's character events. Verso approaches Ciel, eager to talk to her.
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why
Everyone,
your
can I help
mother
you?
did what she did.
See you later.
She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could.
Hmm.
Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others, but if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes. The emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water?
He's so fucking bad at this.
I tried to drown myself.
Oh.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks, I was alive. And I have no idea what happened. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had lost the child.
Oh, Jesus.
CL.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone.
So
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
it is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
You mean...
Yes. Him.
Tiel has confided her darkest secret to Verso. Bound by grief and dark thoughts, their connection deepens. I don't understand why we need the conceit of the relationship level for this. I mean, I get, like, it doesn't really... I mean, I say it doesn't really take anything away, but it actually kind of does, because, like, gamifying it doesn't, like, kind of cheapens it. Like, I feel like you can just show them getting closer over time without slapping a number on it and making it look like a social link. I don't know. It's not sitting right with me. Like, I think that they righted the ship on the connection between him and CL there a little from the bullshit that was happening before, but there would have been better ways to unlock the gradient attacks. Yeah. How do you know if there's progress? You know, by paying attention to the relationship between the characters, I guess, which you're right is a big two close friends able to enjoy the silence together. CL is inspired by the evening stars. I've never met a person. Oh, that sucks. And time flew by. Yeah, I don't know. Something about it is just, it's just not, that just didn't feel good for me. Like, the interaction itself felt good, but having it in this system doesn't feel good, and I can't quite articulate why, but we continue. Now it says Max, and you know you'll never talk to them again, giving the player an important sense of closure.
It's strange watching
Okay,
her.
that's true.
Maëlle.
She has the power to remake our world. She's a patroness, but also our Maëlle.
Yeah. She's
It's not
our
my
Maëlle.
taste, yeah. Urso approaches Lune, sensing she has something on her mind.
You said you traveled with other expeditions.
Yeah. Some.
I mean, I think part of the problem, right? I think sorry, I'm gonna pause it to. I think I'm gonna pause it to speculate about this. But one of the reasons it doesn't sit right with me is that So sorry, I compare this to a game that seems at random. For Stardew Valley, for example, in Stardew Valley, you don't have to go back to camp and talk to a person to artificially drive up their friendship, like their friendship level. Like the part that sucks about that genre is that you have to give gifts, which is stupid. But the way that the events unfold is like you happen to run into that person at the store, and the event happens. And then as your sort of like closeness with that person unlocks, like the times that you run into them change. And it feels very artificial to like just come back and like do your chores, eat your vegetables, walk around and talk to everyone and then talk to them until the events stop rolling, as opposed to the events happening naturally. Like, even if it was them coming and talking to me periodically, I think it would feel better than baking it into like the social link gameplay mechanic. I don't like the social link gameplay mechanic, generally speaking. I'm not a Persona fan. So maybe it's just because it reminds me of that. It just feels so constructed into like a game mechanic that it bothers me. Wouldn't it be awkward to have an event happen as you're exploring a dungeon? Yeah, of course, but that doesn't mean like after the dungeon is over, or like sometimes in the overworld something happens. Like there are other ways to do it. Like within the structure of the game, it's not going to be the same as Stardew Valley, obviously, but it does feel very game mechanics. Yeah, Orentios is right. Act 1 lacked social links and the character development was fine. Like, even if you did just talk to them in camp, but you just became better friends over time, as opposed to just, like, slapping a number on it and then attaching mechanics to it. Like, I don't know. It just feels bad. To me, it feels like another sign of the smaller budget. More cutscenes, more natural interactions means more voice acting and more mocap. Yeah, it's probably part of it, yeah. It reminds me of party member loyalty in Mass Effect, where after every mission you do the rounds on your ship. It feels like chores. Yeah, that's a really good comparison. Yeah. Yeah. The game is linear enough, those moments could have been inserted naturally. I think so too. I don't know. There's just like, this game is interesting to me because it feels like it gets things like 90% right. Like it gets things 90% right, and then the 10% that it doesn't land like really bothers me because of the 90% being really good. If that makes sense. I don't know. Like, just this particular structure is grating on me. I don't know if I can propose a better one, but I'm not saying it needs to do exactly what Stardew does, because I don't think that's right for the genre, but it's an example of something that works a little better, I think. I agree, but in Stardew the events can be so specific, you need to look at how to trigger some of them. Yeah, that's true. That's true too. Like, Stardew isn't perfect about it either. I just want to use it as an example of something that's a little bit more natural feeling than this, which feels very artificial. At least it doesn't overstay its welcome with only 6 ranks. That's true, yeah. Yeah, 6 is manageable. For sure. I don't know. Sorry for interrupting.
Did you ever travel with the 46?
46? No, why?
Oh, nothing. I thought maybe.
Must be serious. You're usually more eloquent than this.
Am I now?
Sorry, you were saying?
My parents,
They were Expedition 46. I didn't travel with them, but I have come across their trail.
You have?
Yeah. On Siren's Island.
Oh.
I can show you.
I can show you.
Really?
But don't expect too much, yeah? Come on, it's not far. Especially now that Eskia can fly.
No. No, we can't afford detours right now.
Honestly, the first time I advanced to Social Link, I thought it was a joke thing because it was with Eskia. I was taken aback when I saw that this was now a normal part of the game with every crew member. It doesn't really work with the kind of game E33 is, I feel. It feels at odds with a lot of the other stuff that the story is doing. Something that I said to one of my friends last night is that this is in some ways like a pretty mature game for the genre. But then in other ways it just hits par. And so again, it's the gap between the really good parts and the parts that are just sort of there that is making it stick out. Yeah. Yeah, her parents are a tough expedition if they made it to Siren's Island. No, can afford detours. Right?
Well, if you change your mind, you can go anytime. It's not far. On the outskirts of Siren's Island.
Thank you.
Ursa promised to show Lune where he found Expedition 46, Lune's parents' expedition, on Siren's Island, not far from Siren's Coliseum. Okay. I guess that's a side quest. Big Eskia.
Noir is scary when he's angry.
I guess he's not that different from my father.
Cousins.
Do you want to spend time with Eskia? Hell yeah, we do. Hell yeah, we do. The setup as a social links also means Lune, Ciel, and Minoko in particular are mainly developed in relation to Verso. Yeah, which I think makes sense for Minoko and Eskie, like, especially, I think it's okay for them to be mostly developed in relation to him, but for Lune and Ciel, it feels really weird. It feels really weird, yeah. Verso approaches Eskie with something significant to discuss. Can't believe you told Ciel about the wine.
I can't believe you told Ciel about the wine.
Despite all the optional content, you have to hit plot points in their corresponding areas in specific orders, so the social link moments could have been inserted alongside those, which the game sometimes even does anyway with mandatory camp breaks. Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. There would be a way to do it that isn't disruptive, yeah.
Oh, well, she's very persuasive.
Really?
And when she smiles at me, I feel warm and fuzzy.
So she smiled at you and you cracked. Some secret keeper you are.
Oh, I thought I was more of a wine keeper than a secret keeper.
I feel that Lune and Ciel lose some of their agency in the story after Act 1, and it's my biggest gripe with the game. And I was pretty miffed when in Act 3 we were still Verso in the camp section and not Mael. I feel like the game fumbled. Yeah, well, the problem is if you have if you set up social links with Verso as the quote like main character or whatever, then you can't take him off duty. That's part of the problem, right? Like if you had developed the friendship between the characters over the course of Act 2, then when you got to, without having to do the social link thing, then when you get to Act 3, you could watch those from Mael's perspective instead and work on Mael's relationship with those characters, right? Like then you would get a different lens of of the interactions, and you would like, because we know nothing about Mael's relationship with Lune or Ciel especially. So it's like they sort of put themselves in a corner by using the social link conceit. It's like kind of the problem. This is my game of the year, but that's one of my critiques. I really wish we got more interactions between party members instead of everything through Verso's eyes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's not like it's probably my game of the year as well, like for sure, just to be clear, but yeah, like it's definitely like a weird it feels like a weird choice, yeah. That all kind of for me comes back to doing this thing, which like the social link system makes sense if you have the same character kind of as the main character throughout a game, but this isn't a game with a main character. There's a good camp interaction between Mael and Ciel after Gustav's funeral. I wish we got more of that. Yeah, that would be nice. Sorry, the chinchillas are really going. It's also my game of the year, and since I only played 2 games this year, it means I liked it better than Metaphor. If you didn't, I would have a lot of questions for you. Oh, between Mael and Lune. Oh, I see.
Well, great job there too. There's barely any wine left.
I thought you would understand. Don't lie. When she smiles at you, you feel warm and fuzzy too.
This is weird after we already turned her down.
I don't get warm and fuzzy.
Are you getting warm? Your face looks kind of red. Oh, and she showed me a really cool rock.
She game of the year above Blueprints marginally. Interesting.
You gave her all my best wine for a rock. Better be a special rock. What's this one called?
Oh, this rock has not yet introduced itself to me. So I don't know what to call it or what its special power is.
I see.
Oh, but Lune's helping me study it. She knows a lot about rocks.
Of course she does.
Lune knows a lot about lots of things. Talking to her is super fun. She's so interested and gets so excited. Just like you when we first met. You had so many questions about me and you and your...
You've been talking to Lune too?
Yes. Why? You talk to her all the time. You guys are always talking.
Yeah, well...
And you like when she gets excited about
I see.
stuff too.
That's not what... What exactly are you... No, forget it. We're getting off topic.
You seem flustered.
I'm not flustered.
Want a hug?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Always say yes to hug from Eskia.
Who would turn down an Eskia hug?
Ursa was relieved Eskia has stopped talking about what he thinks of Lune and Ciel. Guys, cut it out. And he's secretly touched that Eskia knows him so well. If you turn down an Eskia hug, you have no heart. It's true. It's true. They then enjoy a giant hug that lasts far too long before returning to the others.
Anwari's
I guess he's not the...
cousins.
I'm also happy they stopped talking about what Verso thinks about Looney and Ciel. Yes, same.
That's not a happy look.
Why'd you hide sorry from me?
Oh, I didn't. I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumiere if you could fly them back.
That's mean. Sometimes you're really mean. But being mean is not necessarily a mean thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like Francois.
He'd hate that you said that.
Oh, and Francois is just like you.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, minis who hide things but who aren't really minis. Verso, I remember.
Whoa, slow down. Remember what?
Where I lost Uri.
Uri. Right. Which one was Uri again?
Uri helps me swim
Let's see.
underwater.
I was wondering about that.
Oh, right. So, where's Uri?
I left Uri in Francois' cave.
Okay. Francois is not going to give you Uri without a fight.
Oh, I'd rather not fight. He was so
An Eskia plushie and an Eskia
last
wine
time.
bottle cozy. Eskia wine bottle cozy would be so cute.
Maybe if you serenade him. He and Claire used to sing all the time. It made him so happy. And you have such a lovely voice.
Thanks, Esk. Not sure Francois wants to hear me sing, though.
Or maybe you can dance with him. You're an excellent dancer.
Francois can dance. I've never even seen him move. I guess he sort of wiggles his head sometimes. Anyway, look, maybe we can trade him something. What does he like? Flowers? Fruit? Shiny things?
Ben Starr singing is something you don't really need. I've never heard him sing. Is it bad?
I know. We trade him a different rock.
Why would he want another rock?
Because it'll be a better rock.
Better. How?
Make it so it looks like Francois, and we can paint a miniature Clair on top.
Sure, why not?
Sure. Why not?
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and you fight him for it.
Gee. Thanks.
Ooh, how about that rock over there?
Please show us the rock. Please show us the rock. I want to see the rock so bad. I want to see the rock so... Thank you.
Ta-da!
Thank you. Thank you.
Doesn't it look just like him? I almost feel like Francois is here with us.
Look at that rock.
All right. I'm ready.
What? You want to go now?
Very recognizably, Francois.
Yes. It won't take long now that I can fly. Let's go see Francois.
Oh, we're going. I see.
You're back.
Interesting.
Flo,
Oh,
Don't call me that.
you have Uri. Why didn't you tell me?
Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this, lovely portrait of you.
Is that supposed to be me?
I think we captured
Uh-oh.
you.
No deal. You want Uri? Come and get it.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, he has no damn skills because I don't play him. Why?
Here we go.
Well, he uses the strongest ice attack ever. Oh, okay. Well. Alas, your hubris has come back to bite you. Alas, yeah. Alas. Well. It gave you a real game over for that? Yeah. Yeah. Whoops. Don't tell me you have to do that whole convo again? Probably, yeah. We're not gonna do it right now. We're not gonna do it right now. I'll do it later. Thank you, Simple, for resubbing. Oh, hello. I got my sub anniversary. Happy French Mouse. Happy French Simple. Simple. Somp. If you talk to SK again, it skips the fight, so don't worry about doing the whole combo again. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Thank you. He's a weapon. I think what he doesn't have is Lumina. No, he has some Luminas equipped. Okay, he's not like completely screwed. I'm gonna find the last stand thingies. Alright, I wasn't here for the start of stream. What happened with the whole flashback sequence? The plot of the game was revealed. It revealed the core conceit of the game. Would you like to know what the core conceit of the game is? So I'm laughing because it was like the entire giant plot twist happened. So basically the core conceit of the game was that so Verso has a family which is Alicia, Renoir, their mother Aline, and his sister Clea. The world that we are in right now, the world of this Lumiere, is what's called a canvas, which is basically a magical painting that Verso outside the canvas made. There was a fire in which Verso was killed. The Verso we're playing right now is a fictional version of Verso. His mother was grieving and went into the painting and into the canvas and created... He had created, like, I think, basically, he created Esquier, he created Minoko, and probably, like, the version of Lumiere in there to some degree. And his mother went in and created a fictional version of her own family and, like, maintained a fake world for herself as the paintress, essentially. His father went in to try to pull her out of it because he thinks that she's unhealthily grieving. Maëlle is actually a real person out in the world beyond the canvas who came in to try to help her father get her mother out, but she like couldn't hold her shit together when she was going in, so she ended up becoming like a person who lived a whole life inside the canvas. And now she and Verso are working together to try to stop her father from pulling the whole thing apart. Because she doesn't want this version of Verso, her brother who is dead outside the canvas, to die. This is reverso. Yeah. It would be easier to say what didn't happen, probably. Yeah. Yeah. So the whole thing is metafiction. Basically, the entire world we're in is a creation of the original verso.
Noir.
I guess he's
Cousin. Oh.
what?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, I just skipped it.
won't take-
Cool. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I think it was a really cool. The way they handled it was really cool. And then we got hit in Act 3, which is just completely unstructured, like just side content. Plus, the end of the game is available if you want it, which has been a little bit off-putting because
We'll trade.
you basically there's really nothing to tell you where to go or what to do, and so it's a little bit off-putting. Alright. But I hit the button! What am I doing wrong? Did I just hit the button too late? I don't know if I want to do this, everyone.
I guess he...
Cousins.
I need to do the bestest dodge ever? I guess so. To dodge the greatest ice attack ever.
Oh.
What?
Yes, yes, yes. It won't take...
You don't want to finish SKA's social link? My level of being checked out is becoming readily apparent, I think.
We'll trade.
Is that spot?
Here we go. Oh well.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna try it one more time and then I'm walking out. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm walking out. I will. You go to equip him with the revive once per battle Picto? That would have been smart. That would have been smart, wouldn't it?
All right.
What?
Yes, yes, yes. It won't take... Don't call. You have...
Prove. We'll trade.
Is that spot? I think...
Let's carve a path. Here we go.
Wait, is this game just Mario 64? I don't know. I don't remember Mario 64. Jump into paintings? No, it's not at all like that, I don't think. I know why you're saying that, but no, I don't think so.
I've got this. Let's carve a path. Not impressed. Bring it on. Time to end this.
Oh man, I almost missed that one. I almost got really mad.
I've got this.
This officially took me more attempts than the Paintress, by the way. just to, in case people weren't keeping track there. That took me more attempts than the Paintress. Francois would ice the paintress, no
Take
problem.
your rock and scram! Oh, Yuri, I've missed you. Thank you, Fanfan.
You can leave the other one, though.
Yeah, it is the most powerful ice attack. That's true.
Oh, Francois.
As they leave the cave, the expeditioners hear Francois crying dramatically in the distance. Oh.
Really does miss her.
Oh. You know, it never even occurred to me until right now that when Aline made her ideal family, she didn't even bother putting Clea in. As far as I've seen, Mael got burned. Verso just gets to be a guy, and Clea gets question mark. What? Clea gets question mark. Back at camp, Eskia swallows Yuri, his new rock.
Now that I have Uri, we can explore underwater.
Yippee!
Verso, you're the best.
Aw, shucks.
Ah, shucks. Go on. Tell me more.
Mon ami, you're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
Aline keeping her daughter's disfigurement and damaged vocal cords is so messed up. Yeah. I mean, it does seem like she wanted to punish her for Verso dying.
Fluffiest?
A little bit.
You have the fluffiest soul.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Their incredible adventure has made the bond between Verso and Eskia even stronger. Incredible adventure! Is there one more level with them? Wonder if you have to go underwater diving before you see it. SK and Verso talk a bit more about random things before heading back to the others.
I guess he...
Cousin.
Oh, we can do his final scene too. Okay.
Francois really misses Claire, huh?
Yeah. He waits for
SK
her
content.
every day.
We love it.
He stopped singing when she left. But it's okay. She'll be back for a visit, and he'll be all happy again.
You really think so?
They are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but she wouldn't leave him. Just like he would never leave me.
Yeah, the time dilation is interesting.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso. No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I asked that. That was stupid.
Oh.
I just wondered because you never mentioned him with me.
There's a non-zero chance Painted Clea escaped to replace the original, and the paintress was unable to bring her back. It seems like the kind of thing she'd do. Yeah, that's true.
It makes you sad.
Does it bother you that I'm not him?
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend. You are cousins. Same, but each different.
I love him.
Why would that bother me?
Eskia, thank you, mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
Aw. I don't know if this game is gonna have a happy ending. I don't know if this game is gonna have a happy ending. Eskia has touched Verso's hearts with his words. The bond between Verso and Eskia is now unbreakable and eternal. Why not? You know why not. The random French words is cracking me up. Yeah, it's funny when they swear in French and English in the same sentence. Eskia's words trigger Verso's imagination and inspire a new skill. Radiant attack unlocked. Angel's eyes. Everything so far points to happy endings for you. Oh, okay. You're probably right. They talk more about what kind of adventures they want to go on next. Then head back to the others. We got Cielo being like, oh, we're gonna bring my husband back and we'll rebuild Lumiere. And we've got Eskia like, let's go on adventures together. Oh. You famously have good media literacy. Good work. Good work.
Mael,
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
fine. As you wish.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you.
Mael asks Verso if they could talk by the lake. They walk there together. Good talk.
I found the letter.
Oh.
What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
From Alicia. I need to see her. I want to talk to her and understand.
Understand what?
Why, Maman?
What? Kept her scars? No. Don't go messing with her head. She doesn't need that, and she doesn't owe you any answers.
She's the one who kept coming to me. I think she wants to see me.
Just leave her be. Please.
Verso, you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world. Maybe I can help her. She doesn't owe me, but maybe I owe her. And let's not talk about what you owe her. Don't you want to see her too?
Yeah, of course. She doesn't want to see me, though. Not after everything.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone. Is that a yes? Great. Where is she?
If I had to guess, there is a place she loves. At the top of the mountain. Near the monolith. With the third axon.
Oh. That axon. I guess we're climbing.
Verso promised to take Mael to his sister. She's most likely in a giant tower on the island of the last axon near the monolith. Okay. Okay. Alright. We've got 2 side quests. What about Minoko? You want to give us a third?
So, how are you going to win back their trust?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Can't rely on good hair and charm anymore. So, what's the plan?
Where's her beret? We haven't unlocked one, and also I want to leave her hair the way that it is.
Well, at least everyone's still talking to you. That's a start.
Hell yeah, I want to spend time with Minoko.
Come on, let's duel. It'll be fun.
I don't want to duel Minoko.
Some other time. It's late and you need your beauty sleep.
Spoil sport. My beauty requires no sleep.
And we're back? No, we're so gone. We're so gone. we're not back. We're not back. I'm not dueling Minoko right now. Let's check up on the others. Ciel approaches Esquier with something important to discuss.
Esquier?
Are you troubled, mon ami?
When we first met, what did you mean by my terrible swimmer friend?
I didn't say that.
I remember it quite clearly.
Oh.
Oh, you mean the second time we met?
What?
In the caves, yeah?
Sorry, I'm quite lost.
Oh yeah, me too. It's fun.
What do you mean by second time?
First means number 1. Second means number 2.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I
love
understand
Esquier.
that. So, was I swimming the first time we met?
Yes, you were. Before you stopped swimming in the middle of the ocean. That's dangerous.
He's right about that.
It was you. You saved me. Back then. Wait, but how? How?
I heard your tears.
Does SKA count as passing the Bechdel test? Yeah, I think so.
From so far away?
I heard you, so I came.
Ah, I see. Thank you.
Tears again. You sure do like to cry.
I guess I do.
Verso likes crying too.
Yes, I know.
You were looking for someone then. Did you find them?
No. But hopefully soon.
Yeah. I get sad too when I lose my stones. But I always find them again. You will find them again too.
You're the best. Mon ami.
Oh. Ciel and SK spend a long time together as their friendship becomes unbreakable. That's nice. That's nice. I always find them again, at least when Verso learns how to dodge that ice attack. Yeah. Yep. I'm kind of running out of steam. I didn't think I would run out of steam this fast tonight, sorry.
Hang on tight.
I simply stand behind Francois. It's high-level tactics. There's a thingy here I couldn't do before that I want to do. Although maybe I'm too low level for it, but I want to do it anyway. The Endless Tower. That sounds ominous. You played an extra hour and a half last night? I did do that. This seems fine. This seems like something that won't kill me, right? This seems like something that won't kill me. It's called the Endless Tower. I can do stuff here? Okay. Alright. Uh-oh, infinite mode? Yeah. Streamer says I'm losing steam, walks into the infinite endless tower.
That's where she used to paint.
Oh.
And create.
A proper challenge.
It's a good place to level up. Ugh. And obtain game-breaking rewards. That's what I like to hear. It is not Mario 64, Boulder. Myth busted. I'm confused. This tower seems very finite. Yeah, it does. What about this one? Nope. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Or? No. Do I want to hit? I want to know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Near flag? Okay. Oh, there was a lady. I did not see a lady near the flag, so thank you. I literally did not see her. Oh, I see. The thingy. Alicia, I must say, you've surprised me. I didn't expect you and your friends to succeed. And I certainly didn't expect the doppelganger to pull you into his schemes. He was supposed to keep an eye on you, not recruit you. Oh, it's Clair. But you did well. All that's left is for Renoir to clean up the canvas. How can you let him erase Verso's canvas? Alicia, don't be emotional. You know this is necessary. Spare me that drivel of how much this canvas means to you. I've spent far more time here than you. I painted half this world with Verso. We went on adventures here while you sat reading in your room. I was perfectly fine leaving Maman here to work out her sorrows. And if you insist on staying too, well, that's your choice. But Renoir will not stand for it, and I need him to help me with the real conflict outside, not waste more of his time in here. Enough. I grow tired repeating myself. Renoir will do what needs to be done. Why don't we have some fun instead? That sounds suspicious. Sigh. Still such a timid child. You mope around all day, sad that you have no friends to play with. Yet you decline every invitation. I've really had enough. Play, don't play, I don't care. I'll explain the rules, then do as you want. I've sketched him figures, doodles really. I believe your friends call them Nevrons. It's a creative name, I like it. First one I named this challenge the Gauntlet. Survive them all and I'll show you a true drawing. Come on, Alicia, have some fun. The gauntlet lies within this canvas. Don't worry, death in there isn't final. Every canvas has its own rules, and I find death a boring outcome. Don't you, Alicia? I feel like Nevron means something. To know what, though? I don't know. Choose your trial. Stage 1, trial 1. Okay. A canvas within a canvas, indeed.
Watch out!
Okay. Oh.
Careful, Mael.
I didn't hit the button. Okay.
A storm is coming.
I really am losing steam. I don't know.
The expedition's not over.
I'm surprised they're still faster than you. Having trouble coming up with why. I don't know. Maybe because I don't have a lot of points in the speed stuff, but yeah.
Merci. Okay. Blades sharp.
Dodge is here.
Nope.
Please survive.
I'll do it.
Nope. If I remember, it's a gradient thingy.
The elements dance. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's keep going.
I need Mael up.
Merci. Let's dance. Let's dance. I'm ready. Flames, rain.
isn't a good place to level. I mean, it might be. It's just that.
No margin for error.
Wow, that was a lot of damage. I'm kind of worn out right now. It's probably not helping, but I got them all up, and I can go to the flag and refill all my stuff between. They're probably so fast because my agility is really low. So we can just put some points in agility. It is a great place for feet. Oh yeah, I bet. Don't feel pressure to keep playing tonight on our account. Oh, it's not. It's just like I'd like to keep it to like a 4-hour timer, and we're at like 3.5 hours, so it's totally fine. We'll see how this goes. I might end up stopping a little early, but yeah, it's fine. Oh no, these fuckers. Oh boy.
Okay.
My character's got half or more than half of their speed from equipped pictos. Oh yeah, I don't know then.
I'm ready. So much potential. Ready to evade. Let's finish this.
I mean, I think what they're talking about is that the speed at which my characters act compared to the things. That's why I was adjusting agility. I didn't think it adjusted parry timing at all. I thought that was what they meant. Sorry if I misunderstood them, but yeah, that was what I was trying to change.
Lightning, strike.
No, it's okay. It's, oh. Okay. I think my level of energy is not high enough to be doing this right now. So I think we're gonna call it. I think that's the signal to call it. I'll probably do a little bit of this off stream. I don't know if we'll finish tomorrow. I might just do side content for a bit tomorrow. I would like to be done with it tomorrow. That would be nice. Can't you adjust the parry timing now? You might be able to, but I do not want to adjust the parry timing. I just wanted to adjust my stats a little bit. Okay. Anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out. Sorry, kind of lower energy today than I expected to be. Had some trouble with sleeping last night, so didn't help. Let me see if I have anybody online. Does anybody have someone that they want to raid? I see Kraken online, but if somebody has like a friend or something, we can raid them. Kraken going once. Kraken going twice. Kraken it is. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.